We don't play the social game. We are social. Power 98.5. You're listening to Power 98.5, powered by United Angels Dream, your number one resource for public relations, entertainment, and multimedia. Contact them today at unitedangelsdream.com.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, let's go.
Hi, this is Dan Aykroyd. He's progressive. He's beautiful. He's thoughtful. He's intelligent. He's powerful. He's positive. He is Stephen Cuoco on Power 98.5 Satellite Radio.
Empowering listeners from the US to the UK. Live on air with Stephen Cuoco.
Boy, oh boy. Nikita Ababiy, 9 wins.
How's everything?
I'm doing awesome. And we have to do a really kick-ass intro by letting everyone know 9 wins, 6 knockouts, 0 losses, a.k.a. Mr. White Chocolate, Mr. Nikita Ababiy.
Thank you, Steven. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. This is a big deal. I'm nervous.
Don't be. I mean, you're made for this. I was watching one of your fights, and you actually were flossing after your win. I never seen that before.
Yeah, like that. I remember my first fight. It was October 2018, and I got the first round knockout. I think it was under like 20 seconds, and I don't know, something just came in my head. I was like, do the floss or something. I don't know. It just happened, and everybody was shocked that I did. Everybody keeps talking about it. It was insane.
It's awesome. I wish everyone could see what you did like right now. So go to YouTube, Google Nikita Ababiy. You got to take a look at this video. I mean, just to watch it, you had this no care, no worries, nothing. It was just fuck it. You just ended up doing the floss.
Yeah. I mean, and after I did that, everybody's always asking me like, what new dance are you gonna do after each fight? And I always tell them like, I have nothing planned. It was just like no thought was put in. I didn't think about it before the fight. It just like happened, and it got crazy attention, and I need to find a new dance.
Here's what makes you an award winner. You're yourself. You're real. You know how to bring to the table just who you are. And even in your YouTube videos, you're not manufacturing something that's not Nikita Ababiy, a.k.a. White Chocolate. You are Nikita Ababiy, a.k.a. White Chocolate. Everything that's real and raw about you, you bring it to the table, but you leave mystery and you leave us wanting more, as well as you've got a great sense of humor, but it's in a way that it's just part of your personality to where it's not purposeful, it's not intentional. You're just that whole package to where you are made for this. And just like you were told, you are a box office hit.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I just try to, just be myself, I don't like to fake anything. Always keep it genuine. I do it out of, I've been doing this my whole life, and, I just love to work hard and put smiles on people's faces. I like just being genuine, and it feels so much better. When I make someone, if they watch my fight and they're inspired by what I do, or if they watch my videos and I just distract them from their daily life and you just put a smile on their face. It just feels good for me.
Your recent post, and I want to start off by saying happy 22nd birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I really like this picture of you, your dad, your sister. You write, all I want to be is a better man, a better son, a better brother, a better lover, a better friend, and just a better human being. Happy 22nd birthday to me. You've already accomplished all of that. What you're doing right now, Nikita, is you are creating a legacy and a lifelong of what it means to you and those that you're inspiring of what a great son, a great brother, a great lover, a great friend, and what a great human being is.
Yeah, it's because I think like I just feel like if I make all those categories better, I'm just life is because life at the end of the day, it's all about being happy. Like the more I feel like the more money, more fame, like the happiness goes away because you can't buy happiness. You can buy pleasure, you can't buy happiness. So just if I focus on being a better human being and just focus on making putting of course putting yourself first is like important, but there's just helping other people and not getting a benefit, just being a good human being in general. And that just because lately I've been going there's a lot of rough patches and with this corona and stuff like that. It's times are hard right now, and a lot of people can relate. So just being a good human being and just just being good all around, that's what I'm focusing on, and that will help me in boxing, and that will help me in it'll just make everything, all my fields and what I'm working towards to, it'll just make everything better. Just being a good human being in general.
You made your debut back in October of 2018 with the Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. What's life been like since then?
Oh man, it's a roller coaster. It's like I'm a person that kind of lives in the moment, and not what it is. I don't know if I'm weird or something, but nothing registers. You know what I mean? I don't I remember even growing up, I always wanted a car. I always wanted a Mustang, and since after I turned professional, I got my car. I still don't understand it, right? So even with all these I'm meeting all these people, I'm getting all these experiences, I'm traveling the world, because boxing, it gives me an opportunity to see the world and meet amazing people. Everything that I have, and I grew up since for 20 years, I lived in a 1-bedroom apartment, in the living room. I slept on a bunk bed, and I always dreamed of having my own room. But now that I have my own room, nothing registers. So after that my pro debut, I just go along with the flow, just I'm just enjoying life, enjoying the ride, and just having a good time. Nothing's really registering, it's weird.
Are you living on your own, or is your family living with you as well?
Oh, my family is living with me. The reason is because my dad is my head coach. My dad is has been my best friend. He's the reason why I'm here. And my mom is my she manages everything. She keeps me in check. She my financial manager. She and my nutritionist. She's also my best friend, and it just it's not boring. Living with your family. I love it. You know what I mean? Because if I live by myself, it'd be really boring and lonely. I love being with family.
Is your sister with you, or is she on her own?
No. My sister, no. We're all together. We're and also thank God, and I'm really grateful to to have a good supporting family, because I'm really fortunate for that. I'm never taking that for granted that I have my mom and dad that love each other, and we all work together.
I remember having a conversation with you before we had gone live a while ago, getting ready and preparing for this. And you definitely come from a very strong, very grounded background. And I want to give a shout out to your mom and your dad and your family, because you really are in a good place, in a good space. And I don't know how other people may interpret how you perceive things or where your attention lies, but you're very laser light focused. And when it comes to the details, and I've gotten the opportunity to really understand and to really get to know you, which has been an absolute pleasure, and I've been enjoying to find out these different layers of you, Nikita, is as long as you understand your purpose, you can go into things very quickly. You don't need a lot of information, a lot of details. It's like tell me what A, B, and C is, and you're out there doing it.
Yeah, I feel like it's mostly I guess common sense, you know what I mean? Because in this day and age, I feel like having common sense is it's a superpower, you know what I mean? Not a lot of people have that, thinking outside the box, having creativity and stuff like that. So yeah, just give me A, B, and C, and I already got the plan, and I'm doing it, and I'm initiating it, and I'm executing it, But yeah, I didn't just like you said, we had a talk, and before this interview, and a lot of people are going through hard times, and you helped me out, you gave me a lot of pointers and stuff like that. But I'm just grateful the position I'm in, and I just don't want to take it for granted. And all I know is boxing is my path, and boxing got me here, and I really, you just I have to keep pushing. I have to just not give up and keep chasing my dream, and just keep working harder. Just don't get lazy.
And what I appreciate is right now you are in deep training. So you are, to let all the listeners know, Nikita's doing us a huge favor, Mr. AKA White Chocolate, to be here live on air with Stephen Cuoco on Power 98.5. He's training intensely right now. What match is coming up that you can share with us if you can? Do you have something lined up? Because I know you do have a not potential, but you are scheduled for Friday, November 27th for a fight. Is there anything happening before then?
No. Just again, I'm fighting November 27th in Florida under the Zone card, so it's gonna be live on the Zone. And yeah, I finished my workout for 2 hours. I lost like 5 pounds, and I'm in the car and I'm doing this interview with you. But yeah, I'm just in camp. I am focused. I want to be great. I don't want to be a man of many talents and a master of none. So I have a fight coming up, and that's the only thing I'm, tunnel vision. I'm only focused on that. And I have, the goal is the fight. I need to win that. And then after that, I'm focus on YouTube. Like a little break, because training camp is really stressful. It's a big, major toll on the body. But, it's short term. So, like, I'm a month away from the fight. Focus on that. After the fight, we're going to get that knockout. And, other things are going to come on my plate. Right now, what were we saying?
No, go ahead.
No, right now, yeah. So, like I said, I'm training. I'm doing 2 trainings a day, sometimes 3. And, yeah, I'm literally outside. I'm outside my gym right now in the car. Doing this interview with you, and I'm, it's hard. I'm training hard. That's the only thing I'm doing now for this fight. Just, camp mode ready.
Since your fight is not until the 27th of November, so you have about a little over a month, let's just say a month away. Are you taking any breaks? What are you doing in between to recoup, to have fun, to add more content to your YouTube?
Yeah, like, I Saturday, Sunday, so like Monday through Friday, I'm 2 trainings a day. Just no, even on my birthday I train twice, because there's no days off. Where again, like, to be great you have to do great things. But yeah, of course, distraction or relaxation, relaxing the mind, giving a break, that's also really important. So I just hang out with my friends, hanging out with my girlfriend, just have a good time hanging out with the family. Also recording videos. I'm recording a video in 2 days. I have so many ideas also for like YouTube. And, whenever I have like the free time, like Saturday, Sundays, I just record, have fun with my friends, record stuff. And yeah.
I think it'd be great if you can get some behind the scenes for YouTube and even for your social media. Would love to see more content of what's happening while you were training in your camp, in the gym. It would just be really, really awesome to see what goes into this if you're open to it.
Yeah, everybody always says that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I've been boxing my whole life, and it's just like, it's the same thing. Not the same thing, but it's like, just like, for me, it's like I don't know. Just like, I don't know how people find it interesting to see me train, but everybody keeps telling me that. So yeah, actually, I have a lot of ideas for that. I guess I have to, post some stuff on YouTube about how I train, like some secrets and stuff.
Here's where the golden nugget is. Guaranteed, you bring that camera in there just as you did after your knockout win and started doing a floss. I guarantee you will do something that's very different that we don't see with most boxers and professionals out there, is to bring more of Mr. White Chocolate, Mr. Nikita Ababiy into it. And you will probably end up shining and showing us more of those golden gems that we all want to see. And instead of waiting unexpectedly, because everything you do is not planned, it happens naturally, I believe it'd be very interesting to see what you come up with and what you show us everywhere you are. It's like creating a docuseries, and you are not just a box office hit. I believe you're television ready.
Yeah, because, like my purpose, I feel like in boxing is, like, the message that I bring out is, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, for example, like, if you look at Mike Tyson or any of those fighters, right? They're like, the only thing they know is like boxing. Like, they're super serious, those buzz cuts, just serious dudes in general, right? But like me, I'm like this this kid with like crazy long blonde hair, like this bright kid. And it's just like people will never expect me to box. People will think I'm doing like TikTok or like modeling or something like that. And then when they see me in the ring knocking people out in like the first 30 seconds, they're shocked. They have no words. They're speechless. Like those, there's like people do reaction videos on my fights. They're like, before they watch the fight, they're making fun of me. They're calling me Justin Bieber, Logan Paul, stuff like that. But then when then they watch the fights and they see the knockouts, they just, they take their hats off because, they're like, wow, like they did not expect that. So, yeah.
You remind me of Lil Peep, to be quite honest. I don't know why.
Lil Peep?
You remind me of Lil Peep.
Yeah, rest in peace, rest in peace. I like his music.
You really do.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this little clip here.
Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm joined now with Nikita Ababiy. Let me tell you something. I apologize for never having interviewed you sooner.
It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I mean, you're always busy. She's always interviewing everybody, and she's like, this is the hot interview. You know what I mean? But I'm honored to be here and to finally get interviewed by you.
Yeah, well, it's nice to see you again. We saw each other in Chicago, obviously, where we saw Usyk make his heavyweight debut, which was really exciting.
Yeah, it was really exciting. But it was a really great fight, and Usyk is a really, you know what I mean. So, but then again, if Anthony Joshua, versus what's his name, Andy Ruiz, whoever wins, right, he gets to fight. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it.
It becomes mandatory for them. Yeah. So let's talk a bit about you. I'm really curious as to why you decided to go into boxing.
I used to fight a lot in school. And
you were like a lot of like fist fights, just like trouble?
Street fights, yeah. And my dad was like, why waste that energy there when you could put it in good use? And I was like 8. And I was best friends with the principal because I was always there every week. I was always there, getting in trouble. And so then after that I started kickboxing first. Like Muay Thai, kickboxing, yeah. And yeah, that's the reason why I started sports.
I love that. And you really have channeled your best talent into a real golden box office profession, Nikita.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I used to fight a lot. Like, just like I said, that was like, I think that was like almost a year ago. But yeah, I used to fight a lot in school. I used to have a lot of energy, and I used to, be best friends with the principal instead of being in lunchroom, because if I was in the lunchroom, everybody knew I'm going to get in trouble. So I used to be in the principal's office helping her out, and just keeping me off the streets, just training, putting that energy, putting that talent to good use, and hopefully, thank God it'll pay off one day, right?
It already is. 9 knockouts, zero losses. Anything else that we haven't covered that you're accomplishing, for crying out loud? I am nowhere. Like right now, I'm nowhere where I want to be. I always want more. I always, at the end of the day, I want my mom, to stop worrying, to stop crying, stop worrying about the bills. I want my dad to have everything, my mom to have everything, because they gave me everything when they didn't have nothing. They always knew how to make me happy, and when they didn't have anything. So, I do it for my family, I do it for my friends, I do it for the loved ones, and just keep chasing your dreams when nobody's believing you, because when nobody's believing you, that's when you got to do it. And just always believe in yourself, and always put in the hard work. Always. Any shout outs that you want to give to right now?
Any shout outs? Shout out to my mom and dad for making me.
Believing in me. What's that, Nikita?
For believing in me. Shout out to my mom and dad always. For believing in me, for making me the man I am today.
What's their name?
Karsten and Olga.
Thank you guys for joining us today live on air with Stephen Cuoco with Mr. Nikita Ababiy, a.k.a. White Chocolate. 9 wins, 6 knockouts, 0 losses. YouTube sensation, you're welcome, but belongs on television. I want to see more behind the scenes. We all do. More flossing, but only when you're ready to do that floss. But let me tell you, once again, get on YouTube, Google Nikita Ababiy, watch that video, go to his Instagram. Where can everyone find you, and what channels should they tune in more to? TikTok, Instagram, what's your flavor?
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, just my name and last name, Nikita Ababiy.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. And
Thank you for having me, Steven. Thank you so much.
you deserve it, my friend. And I definitely want to have you back on again soon. If you have any other things that you want to let us know about, please connect with me. Going back to all your fans and the listeners, Nikita Ababiy is going to be not performing. I'm so used to the acting world. He's going to be fighting November 27th in Florida. What city again? Any information you can add to that?
I don't know yet. It's still they're still looking for a location because of Corona. We're gonna be quarantining. It's gonna be in a bubble. So that's we gotta wait for a little bit for that.
Awesome. Thank you, Nikita, for your time, taking time out today for us, being here live on air with Stephen Cuoco on Power 98.5. Enjoy yourself. I hope you got a chance to eat some birthday cake or a lot of birthday cake. And
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. It's been an honor. Thank you so much.
if anyone has any questions for Nikita, if anyone wants to share any comments, go to Power 985 or Power 985 Instagram. You can message me, DM and message Nikita. And I'm looking forward to my next interview with you, my friend.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Friend us on your socials and let's connect.